618, we were just talking about how AAA Texas is responding to so many calls from people being stranded on the side of the road. And Paige Ellenberger live from Bryan with what you should do if you get into that situation. Paige, good morning.
Hey, Joey. Yeah, good morning. If you do find yourself driving on these less than ideal conditions out there on the roadways, there are a few things you can do to make sure you avoid some major problems. Okay, first and foremost, your vehicle. You want to check your tire pressure before you head out to go anywhere. The cold weather can really impact how much air is in your tires. Also, the gas. You want to make sure that you have a full tank of gas, if not at least a sufficient amount, because if you do find yourself in an unfortunate situation, it would be less than ideal to have little to no gas.
Response times are delayed right now just because the roadways are bad. So, make sure that you're prepared for a possible emergency, even if you've done everything right to make sure your vehicle is in good shape.
Yeah, so how can you be prepared for that possible emergency? So Daniel Armbruster there with AAA walked me through creating an emergency kit that you can put in your car. Here are a few things he told me that you should always have, especially in the cold weather. So first and foremost, a first aid kit. You always want to make sure you have one of these in your car, just in case. Secondly, an extra pair of clothes, another blanket too. That way you can stay warm if you do end up being on the side of the road. Armbruster says that the response times are delayed here just because of the road conditions. So having something to warm you up would be really, really beneficial. Next, a phone charger. You want to make sure that your phone has enough battery. If not, you want to make sure that you'll be able to charge it if you do find yourself on the side of the road. So that way AAA or any loved ones will know where you are. Finally, some water and some snacks. If you do find yourself stranded, you want to make sure that you have enough to kind of get you through however you're waiting. Now, these are just a few things. AAA does have a full list on their website that you can find at AAA.com. Joey.
That cup looks huge, Paige. Does it fit?